If you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., there are 4 things you must do right away. Have you ever wondered why you keep waking up at odd hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. almost every night? You go to bed planning to wake up at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., but then something wakes you up at around 3 a.m. or so. No matter what you do, whether you go to bed early, stay up late, drink coffee, or avoid it, you still wake up at nearly the same time, between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Why? What is waking you up at this strange time of night? Should you be concerned? Is there a spiritual dimension to this? What can you do about it? In this episode, we will answer these questions and more. If you watch until the end, you will learn the 4 things you must do when you wake up at an unusual hour of the night. But before we dive in, please take a moment to write in the comments at what time you usually wake up. Myself, I often wake up between 3 and 4, that's why I created this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider donating a coffee to keep me awake to create these videos. If you are watching this video, you have probably been awakened at some point at this unusual time between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. You may be asking, what is going on? Who or what is waking me up when I don't want to be awake? Is this spiritual? Let's start by answering the last question. Yes, it is spiritual and it can be dangerous, especially if you do not recognize the risk and what you need to do. I will tell you the 3 things you must do, but first, let's talk about what science says about waking up at these odd hours. From a psychological standpoint, waking up at 3 to 5 a.m. can be due to stress, anxiety, or other emotional disturbances. The body's stress response can disrupt sleep patterns, leading to wakefulness during this time. It could also be that you are worrying about something. Stress from personal issues or the day's events can lead to disruptions in the sleep cycle, causing you to wake up. They also say it might be related to psychological disorders. Conditions like insomnia or sleep apnea can contribute to waking up at odd hours, including 3 a.m. That's the psychological perspective. Then there's the scientific perspective. Biologically, waking up at this time can be explained by the body's internal clock, or circadian rhythms, which regulate sleep-wake cycles. A dip in core body temperature and changes in hormone levels, particularly cortisol and melatonin, can trigger wakefulness. The body's natural sleep cycle can cause periods of light sleep or wakefulness, which might explain why someone wakes up around 3 a.m. These explanations might be what you've heard about why you wake up at strange times of the night, but I'm telling you now there could be more to it. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. carries with it a divine invitation, a call to engage with the deeper realms of your spiritual journey. It may not be just a coincidence or the result of a disrupted sleep cycle, as they would have you believe. It is a moment of divine appointment. In spiritual tradition, the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. are known as the last watch of the night, a time when the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is at its thinnest. This is the hour of divine visitation, supernatural encounters, and profound spiritual revelation. It is a time when Buddhist practices are most powerful, so what is possible during these hours? It is a call for deep meditation and reflection, not just for ourselves, but also for our families. When you find yourself awake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., here are the 4 actions you must take. Number 1. Recall and interpret your dreams. Our dreams can be a way through which the universe speaks to us. They can contain divine guidance, warnings, or insights into our lives and those around us. What were you dreaming about before you woke up? What was the universe showing you? By remembering and seeking the meaning of our dreams, we can align our prayers and actions with highest purpose. The universe is always showing us what we need to know, so it's just a matter of paying attention and stay watchful. Number 2. Meditate and listen. Sometimes the samsara confuses us so much that we forget the message in our dreams. If you do not recall your dreams, use this time to meditate and listen for insights and revisions. This quiet, undistracted time is perfect for receiving the guidance of the divine. Number 3. Declare and decree. Speak out blessings, wishes, and protection over your life, your family, your community, and beyond. Use this time to declare your sovereignty over your day. Decree that this will be done, and trust that all will be well, whatever challenges you face. By embracing these practices, we not only strengthen ourselves spiritually, but we also step into our roles as co-creators with the universe, shaping our day and our lives according to the Eightfold Path and the Four Noble Truths. Number 4. Get to work. This time is perfect for deep work. Instead of resisting being awake, see it as a blessing and use your time wisely. These hours are perfect to get things done, especially for those of us who have families, because they are probably still sleeping. Myself, I sleep between 5 and 6 hours every night. I get up between 3 and 5 and I do my best work while my wife and daughter are still sleeping. This time, the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is a gift, an opportunity to align more closely with our purpose and calling. Our response to this divine appointment is crucial. The actions we take or fail to take during these early hours can have far-reaching effects, not only for us personally, but for the broader spiritual and physical world. We are called to be vigilant, to intercede, and to act as gatekeepers, ensuring that our lives and our areas of influence reflect light, love, and compassion. In conclusion, waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is more than just a physical occurrence. It is a spiritual summons. It is a call to deepen our relationship with the universe, to stand in the gap as intercessors, and to receive and act upon the revelations the universe imparts to us during these sacred hours. Let us embrace this call with open hearts and minds, ready to engage in the spiritual work assigned to us. For in doing so, we not only transform our lives but also contribute to the healing and transformation of the world. Thank you, and may you find blessing and insight in the quiet watches of the night. Namaste, friend.